Today we're going to talk about Asa. Asa was also a king. He was before Jehoshaphat. He was Jehoshaphat's dad. And Asa did something that when I read it, I was like, I can't believe he did that to his mom. And, you know, the word says to honor our parents. And what Asa did shows that our idea of honor has to be biblically sound. So we can honor someone in the way that God wants us to, that can also result in angering them. Okay, so 1 Kings 15. I'm going to read from 9 to 14, and then we'll talk about it. It says, in the 20th year of Jeroboam, king of Israel, reigned Asa over Judah. And 41 years reigned he in Jerusalem, and his mother's name was Maacah, the daughter of Abishalom. And Asa did that which was right in the eyes of the Lord, as did David his father. So he's a good king. And he took away the Sodomites out of the land and removed all the idols that his fathers had made. And also Maacah, his mother, even her, he removed from being queen. So he sat his own mom down and removed her from her office while he was king, because she had made an idol in a grove. And Asa destroyed her idol and burnt it by the brook Kidron. But the high places were not removed. Nevertheless, Asa's heart was perfect with the Lord all his days. So he had a perfect heart toward the Lord because he didn't let anything come between him and doing what was right by God, even when it came to his parents. And when I look at what Asa did, I think, what would that look like in our time? Well, a lot of people, their idols are their phones. So could you imagine taking your mom's phone and just stomping it out and destroying it and, ruining her position because she's an idol worshiper? That's what this king did. He took something that she felt like she relied on for a very long time, and he took her position. And he did that, and the Lord was pleased. So there is honoring our parents, but then there's honoring the Lord. And if honoring your parent looks like compromise toward God, if it looks like dishonoring the word, the commandments, God's holy, perfect, and just law, if it looks like breaking his law of thou shalt not have any other gods before me, then that's not the definition of honor. So this is important because a lot of us, we get caught up in agreement about things that are ungodly because the people that came before us did those things. We might even stop doing those things, but we still let the people around us get away with it like it's okay. And here Asa said, I know I'm not doing these things. But not only am I not doing these things, but Mom, you're not going to do these things if I'm going to be leading and I have a say in this, then that's got to stop. And that might look very confrontational. It might look prideful to some people. It might look controlling. But really, he was just trying to love the Lord. And Jesus says, if if we're going to come after him, we got to first disregard what our loved ones want from us so that we can give him what he desires. So, do we love our parents more than we love the Lord? Do we love the people that came before us and we honor them so much that we welcome idolatry into our lives because we don't want to dishonor them by stopping or putting an end to the things that they either still do or that they have done. And we don't want to look at them like they're bad people because they had their idols. So we know that if we put those idols away and if we condemn these things, then we're also saying something about the character of those that came before us that we loved very deeply. And so this is a situation that is very difficult for people to deal with when you start talking about ways that are in the Word that a lot of people just completely disregard, because it's not just believing the truth. That truth will shape how you see the people around you as well, and it will give you a reality check of what's going on in the hearts of the people around you, and that can be really hard to see. But let God be true and every man a liar. God bless.